and
Yep.
/ Tatiana get dragged into hell. I mean, into a better place.
She gave herself to the lake dude, and then they all got electrocuted by Strahd's mighty fury.
Yeah, it was very Twilight.
It was.
Nobody had a half vampire baby who's gonna marry a werewolf.
Thank
so
God.
This time.
That we know of.
in book 3, they book 4, they get married and they literally break a bed. Anyway.
Yeah, they do. We talked to Dimitri. No, we were supposed to talk to Dimitri to find out if the town, and then we did. He's the last of his bloodline, the last of his children died. People are robbing his grave.
Oh, yeah, we were going to, later today, into tonight, we were going to watch the grave to see who's robbing the graves.
Yep. Strahd leaves this town alone because there's 20-foot high walls. The town will fight to the death. And then I have an illustration of townspeople with stakes chasing Strahd with a top hat and a cape.
I still think that's fishy.
I feel like
I think there's something else, like keeping Strahd there, because
we totally need to investigate the town. Because there's definitely something deeper going. But we'll find out.
Okay. I think townspeople love us.
I think it's like classic vampire rules. Because there's a wall, he can't come in until he's invited.
Oh, so there's no welcome, Matt, is what you're saying.
I'm gonna get a sign that says "Accept vampires."
Okay.
Well, it's like in the Lost Boys.
And the church is on the hill.
Michael, you have to invite me in.
The church is on the hill blocking the one open path, so that does make some sense.
Well, remember that's not actually a hill, that's a cliff.
Right. Even better.
It's a 400-foot tall cliff.
Tomato.
I think that's about everything, though. So, we are going to start this session off with you guys sitting in the sitting room of the Burgomeister as there's a knock on his door.
Come and knock on my door.
And he looks confused. And
he's like, I know 5 people and they're all right here. I don't know.
Well, it's more the confusion of someone who's not expecting anybody.
Oh, super.
Super.
Weapons at the ready, number 1.
I didn't order delivery.
And a minute later, one of his servants opens the door into the room that you are in, and a handsome young man in a brown monk's robe stands in the entryway to the door. A painted wooden holy symbol that depicts the sun hangs from a chain around his neck.
Oh,
he
God.
moves with the grace of a saint.
We're batting about 500 with priests and monks of light.
Yeah, besides me, like, holy people shouldn't get anywhere near us.
That is accurate.
He walks into the room with a smile on his face, and...
Totally sees us.
Oh!
Nope.
The monk killers! No.
And, I'm blanking on the Burgomaster's name right now.
Dope.
Wonderful.
Wait.
He's not as douchey as the last one.
Dimitri Krezkov?
Krezkov.
Oh, I missed a letter.
Dmitry Krezkov smiles and stands up, and he goes, Abbot! I was not expecting you.
Where's Costello?
I feel like that is way too on the nose for a monk's name.
That's not
the
not
Black
his name.
Adder.
It's his position, but...
It is his position. He's
All
being
right.
called by his title.
All right.
Oh.
But
That's
it was good for him.
A little bit of pretension never killed anybody.
The abbot smiles and beckons for the Baroness to join all of you in the room.
Baroness.
Dimitri's wife, Anna.
Oh, he's married.
Yeah, I talked about that last time, very briefly, but she has been mentioned. You have met her before.
Okay.
The abbot says, he looks at you and says, you know, this is a private matter, but you might actually be able to help. So
Oh God.
sit there. I'll be with you in a minute. And he turns to the Baron and Baroness, or Burgomaster and
Burgomasteress.
yeah. It's
Burgomistress.
in the books, he's referred to as both a Baron and a Burgomaster. But his wife is only referred to as a Baroness.
Well, that's sexist.
Do you guys have Burgermaster restaurants where you are?
No.
We have Burgerville.
We have a chain, must be a local chain that's called Burgermaster. So every time you say that pops into my head as an image. I know they're not spelled the same.
We good?
Yes.
He smiles at the two and says, I wish to raise your son from the dead.
What?
What, no small talk?
The gods of light want the Krezkov bloodline restored.
It's a trap.
This is them talking together. They're not talking to us.
You are in the room, though.
We're
Yeah, I know. I
watching
just
this
don't want to
conversation.
I don't want to interrupt.
Can I use perception to see if I can figure out what his reasoning for this would be?
That would be insight.
Insight. May I roll with that then?
Sure.
See if I trust his.
Maybe there's like a blood oath on the town, and that it's his line. So when then his line comes, then Strahd comes and humps the town.
That's possible.
Humps
Strahd's
the
not
town?
that big. Just saying. He's normal sized.
Oh, we didn't do that inspection upon last meeting, so we'll take your
dear.
word for it.
He's like 6 feet tall. He would have to be like a titan to do it. Him.
Mhm.
You don't get the sense that there's any deception going on.
Okay.
Like
This whole undead thing is puts him at disease.
I wonder why.
Could there be trauma there?
Maybe.
No.
This is Barovia.
Did
There's
we even
no
tell
trauma.
you were dead?
No, you guys didn't.
No, we told him he was asleep.
PTSD is a hell of a thing.
You guys did not tell him he died.
That's, whatever, we're protecting his psyche.
It'll just randomly come up in some inopportune moment later, and
It's
then
like, wait, what?
Yeah, one of you will make an offhand remark about that time that him died in front of him, and he'll be like, what the hell, guys? And run you through with his sword.
Yeah, no, quite possible you're wrong.
He loves me.
The Baron and Baroness actually look thrilled by the abbot's offer. And Dimitri goes and grabs a shovel and goes out the back of the house.
This is all
Maya?
happening so quickly.
Whoa.
Maya, like, uncomfortably coughs. Pardon me, sir and madam. Just checking. Has he always had that magical capability? Because I'm wondering why now, not the previous 3 children.
The abbot smiles at you with this giant beaming smile, and he says, "My dear, before Ilya died, there was a chance that the bloodline would continue in another.
Oh, so as long as there was a backup child, you guys were good.
That is why it's referred to as an heir and a spare."
Oh.
Oh my
Holy
god.
I really hope you
Hashtag
said that in
needs to be
canon.
a shirt.
That's an actual phrase from real
I know.
life.
Yeah, hashtag. That needs to be a shirt, though.
Oh, instead of like Dr. Seuss's like thing 1, thing 2, you just put like the air and then the spare.
Oh
But-
no.
But there is another.
The third. It's an heir, a spare, and a third.
Him will ask the abbot, "Can this be done safely?"
As safe as anything is ever done in Barovia.
Do you have the proper resources?
I have the capability, yes.
Probably has a lot better than you do.
Seems like.
Well, remember, the sun has been dead for several days.
Yeah, that's why.
They could have spared the dying. That's how we got around it.
That's
Or
my
gentle
question.
repros. Sorry, gentle repros.
Well, do you guys want to join Dimitri out back?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go dig up a corpse.
Okay, so as you guys enter the Krezkov cemetery, you notice Dimitri furiously digging in one spot.
Did I miss a memo? Other than the bloodline thing, why was this happening?
There's been no other reason given. At least by the abbot.
Conjure a mage hand who just like starts scooping some of the dirt out.
Surprisingly quickly, you actually get to the coffin, and
Man.
Him is going to go to Stormhunter and ask for a steak just in case.
Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Don't worry, guys.
Pip
If it
also
all
does
goes
not have a good
wrong,
feeling
I'll
about
just
this.
fireball everyone.
so how close to the hole do you guys want to be?
Gonna give it a good 10 feet.
Yeah, Pip is
Yeah.
also going to be like 10 back.
Yeah, mine's gonna be like 15.
I'll sit with the
Okay.
group.
Okay, so you guys are hanging a respectable 10 to 15 feet away?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
they
pretend
didn't
it's
ask-
respect.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't ask us to help shovel, so.
You
I
watch
just lent a hand.
you watch as Dimitri pulls the lid off using the shovel in place of a crowbar to pop it open. It takes
Poppin' Lunkin'.
it takes almost a full minute for the smell to reach you.
Oh,
Oh dear.
There's
that is not a well-preserved body.
There's no way that gentle repose was used.
Yep.
How are you going to do this? Never mind. Oh God.
So,
That is fair. I've
Tone.
never heard of the decrepit body.
you can do a Arcana check.
Okie doke. I don't know. The smell might not let me. I'm kidding. Oh. Bloop.
Okay. You do know of a 5th level spell called Raise Dead.
Oh. Are there going to be side effects?
Nope. It takes an hour to cast, and it has a verbal, semantic, and material component. The material component is a diamond worth at least 500 gold pieces, which is consumed by the spell. And Raise Dead can be used on a body that has been dead for no more than 10 days. Which,
And he's been dead 3? Wait, how long has he been dead?
either 4 or 7, I don't remember. But it is one of those two. He's been dead less than 10 days, and you know it.
And you know it.
Well, like, you guys were told
mean-
last time.
And so are they raised to a point where, like, their body is repaired?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Raise Dead is. That is Revivify Plus.
Missing limbs, or anything that's missing doesn't regrow. But as long as the body is all there, yeah. Mechanically, you're brought back to 1 hit point.
Okay. Alright, well.
Make another Arcana check.
Oh no. Why another Arcana check?
Okay.
Because I don't know nothing.
Nope.
Can I make an Arcana check, or is this strictly a cleric religion knowledge information thing?
You can make one, yeah. Because I think Raise Dead's a necromancy spell. I think you can actually get it. Okay. So, Maya, you notice as the abbot bends down over the corpse and starts doing the spell, he does not have any material components.
He's doing something wrong, and hold on. Do I? Yeah, I hold person.
Ooh.
You say hello, person?
I hold person.
I say hello, you say goodbye.
Nothing happens.
He's doing it wrong.
He's doing it wrong. Excuse me.
He is. He's supposed to have. There are materials to the spell. This is a high level spell.
Tom, make a religion check, please.
Yeah, sir.
Maya's like frantically yelling.
The verbal component, he's actually doing it. Like, except for having the diamond, he's casting the spell Raise Dead.
What happens when you cast it without a diamond?
There's nothing to... It's like alchemy, basically. There's nothing to replace the stuff that makes you alive. Like the carbon.
So, here's the thing. The spell takes an hour to cast.
Is somebody bringing him a diamond? I look around to the other people, like...
He should have already had it by now.
I turn.
How are other people responding to Maya?
Yeah, because Maya is still like frantically yelling. He's supposed to have a diamond. There is a component to this spell that he doesn't have.
The abbot is ignoring her.
Isn't the abbot the one doing the spell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the Baron and Baroness look torn because of how much they clearly trust the abbot and how much they want it to happen. Which is why it doesn't look like they're going to do anything other than let it continue.
Using divine sense. See if I can tell if he's anything.
Okay. So this is going to be just for you on Discord.
Ooh.
That's extra fancy, man.
I've done it once or twice, but
I feel so left out. I don't want to. I don't even know how to do that on Discord.
Yeah, if he ever wants to send you a whisper, you're gonna have to get it through my Discord. Send you a DM on Twitter.
I have one. I just want it.
Okay. Him will walk over to Maya, put a hand on her shoulder.
I look at him. Do I?
Jesus Christ Almighty!
Is that a rooster in your house?
no, that's our puppy.
Puppy! Puppy!
I guess.
AFK.
Go.
Okay, so
I will. I guess I stop yelling and I like stand there with my arms crossed, looking really concerned and frustrated.
And him will explain to I trust him. He is beyond.
Is he made of diamonds?
Him shrugs.
Is he some kind of diamond pony unicorn?
yes. He's
My
a diamond
senses.
pony unicorn.
My senses tell me it's heaven.
No. I guess I believe you. And that was sarcasm on my character's
No.
voice. Like, she does believe him. Like,
Alright, I'm back. What happened?
there's a diamond pony unicorn, and we don't think that him's a liar.
A
Him-
diamond pony?
Unicorn. A diamond pony unicorn.
Guys,
Mine's really torn on that.
he's been a little off since he woke up.
Well, yeah, but that's not. I don't think it affected that. So
I mean,
we're gonna have to have a long talk later. Him.
I just needed to say it for the record. Just a thing maybe we should consider.
Him sighs.
It's okay, him. I go over and I take him's hand, and I'm like, we'll have a long talk later, and things will be clearer.
He nods, very confused.
Him, make an insight check.
Okay.
So, the monk has a diamond pony?
No, him sensed.
That he's heaven.
Yeah, and we were still like, but he doesn't have a diamond component. And I was like, is he a diamond pony unicorn? Because if he was made of diamond, you know. Anyway, and it's also a Borderlands reference.
So, him, there's definitely something weird going on when they talk about you waking up. And you're pretty sure there's something they're not telling you.
Kind of got that feeling. But a public space is not the place for that conversation.
So, do you guys just sit and wait for the next, 58 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Maya sure does. She like sits down cross-legged and just watches.
Can you summon popcorn?
Mage hand to the kitchen.
Between shocking grasp and some like porn, I could probably.
Is that the wise use of spells?
Be a,
It's a cantrip.
nice-
Oh, okay.
be a nice snack. A little little change from our usual.
Listen, my other group spent a 4th level spell to make fondue.
Fondue,
So
yeah.
Wow.
That was
Worth it.
it was worth it.
At the
That's
end of
why it's fondue, not fondant.
at the end of the hour, Ilya sits up, and he has all the appearance of life, and as he he starts to shiver, and his mother runs into the house quickly and grabs a blanket and wraps him in it.
And what do I think of that? What do we think of that?
How do you spell the boy's name? Ilya?
Ilya.
And does he seem to be acting normally so far?
He's a little confused.
Oh, I can't.
He's confused why he's sitting in a trench.
In a
dirt
coffin.
And why his mom threw a blanket at him.
No, like she went over and she covered him in a blanket. She didn't throw it at him. She lovingly, and she ushers him into the house.
Throw a blanket on it. Give that guy a bath.
And then the abbot stands up straight and looks at Dimitri and the rest of you guys and beckons you over.
All right. I approach and I'm like, what did we just see? I mean, I know what that was, but how did you do that?
With the Morning Lord's guidance, of course.
Mm,
Him not.
creepier.
So
Yeah?
the Morning Lord gives you powers that you don't have to use material components for necromancy spells.
He frowns a bit and he says, I've always disliked that bringing life back to people falls under the school
Brutus.
of death.
Sorry. I may have unmuted the mute.
You did.
Sorry about that. I will yell at the puppy on mute.
Okay.
Okay, but you didn't answer the question.
I am able to raise the dead as needed.
Oh man, that's some power right there.
And there's no backlash. There's nothing.
Someone else in town didn't just die, so you can bring this guy back.
He smiled and said, that wouldn't bring more light to the world.
Everything has a cost.
I think I think I might be jaded.
He smiles, sort of ruefully, sort of apologetically, and he goes, yes, everything does have a cost, and that is unfortunately why I've beckoned you over.
Fuck.
I need a bridal gown.
Ah! What?
Like you need us to sew you a bridal gown?
I don't think we're that kind of ladies.
I need a bridal gown obtained and brought to me.
Oh no.
That is payment for the restoration of the Krezkov line.
Okay. So how big does the bridal gown have to be?
Yeah, what's the size? We need measurements.
I feel like he's talking about a specific bridal gown that he needs us to take from somebody else.
It's just, oh my god.
Dark.
He
Out
smiled.
of character, there's just needful things.
He smiles very
Oh
broadly
my
at that
God.
and goes, "No, nothing so macabre."
Well,
Okay, at least we're not grave robbing.
Turn to the
Yep.
Burgmeister. Where would we obtain such?
Him, you're always so even-headed.
The Dimitri looks at you and says, "There is no one in town who could fashion such a gown. The best choice would be to find someone in Valaki."
No, not
Can we
Valaki.
The abbot smiles a little broader, but still keeps a rueful expression. Says, "Unfortunately, I do have a timeline on this.
of course.
I must have it in a month."
Who is going to use the dress?
That is something that I'm not comfortable sharing here. Thank you for agreeing to this payment. I must be off.
Not sure anyone actually agreed.
Dimitri nods, and the abbot walks over to a side gate in the cemetery, opens it up, and walks out into the town.
A bridal gown. Well, you know, we could always go find that bridal Irina doll.
Oh, holy Thor.
What?
Do you think Blinksy makes bridal gowns?
Well, he makes doll-shaped ones. I mean,
Man, we're gonna get this dress and then we're gonna bring it back and then it's gonna be like some like necrophilia, like child bride,
Definitely.
like sort of shit that then we're gonna have to kill both. It's gonna be like the red wedding. And
It could be for
then
Irina.
Strahd's gonna come and he's gonna dry hump us back up the aisle.
wow, you really have this like fantasy about Strahd, like built up.
This isn't gonna work for us.
Open
I guess.
everything.
Before
We need to
Dimitri
fix
walks off, him will walk over to him.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at him, yes?
We may have resources to purchase.
Don't worry, I will cover it. I will send Anna with some guards to Valaki. There are people there. If you will help escort them, that would be wonderful. If not, I understand.
Clearly, our reputation for escorting has preceded us.
I mean, we'll escort them. We're terrible at that, but we'll definitely escort them. But seriously, no. Like, dresses are fitted. How big does the dress need to be? Otherwise, I might just bring you a doll's dress.
He smiles and says, "Dresses are not... Maybe where you come from, dresses are fitted perfectly. They are not here in Barovia."
Oh man.
Hmm.
No wonder
Okay.
they look so depressed because all their clothes don't fit them correctly. Well, back to Valaki, I guess.
All right, let's go get that doll's dress.
Hate that place.
Well, we're escorting the group, and they already know where to go for the dress. So.
Oh, bugger. You're right.
We need to get them to Valaki and then they can get the
Yes,
dress.
exactly.
Dimitri, do you want us to escort them back from Valaki? I just want to make sure that we know which, like, if this is a full round trip situation.
That would be preferable, yes.
Okay, cool, sweet, tight,
Better what?
tight.
let's not take shortcuts.
Can I take what?
Shortcuts.
Oh, yeah.
No woods, please.
Okay. So, Dimitri says that his wife will not set off until the next morning and invites
Probably
you
gonna
guys
Fair.
to stay the night in his cottage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yay.
He
There's beds.
he apologizes and says the only spare room he has only has 2 beds. They
We
were
can cuddle.
Pip can sleep on the floor.
they were recently vacated by
By his children.
Oh.
by Ismark and Irina.
Oh, awkward. They're not using them anymore.
Ismark is headed back home, and Irina has headed who knows where.
We sure don't.
She's away from this world. Take me away from all this death.
She has her own cuddle puddle.
Quite literally.
Oh my god. We're so random this session.
Yep.
But so yeah, 2 beds. Somebody could sleep on our dear Goliath.
Just curl up on Goliath like a cat.
Just curl up on him. Yep.
Is him
Storm
the
Hunter.
smallest?
I am
Storm
a
Hunter
cat.
raises an eyebrow and considers the proposition.
It'd be like a blanket.
True.
That's what Storm Hunter just thought of you.
There is blankets and pillows brought in for all of you
Yay.
by Anna, who apologizes that they don't have the beds, they at least have the bedding.
I've slept worse.
Your hospitality is greatly appreciated, and it is some of the best that we've experienced.
Also remember, you guys all have bedrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Yeah, Pip's gonna sleep on the floor.
So, this is... Since it's going to be warm, it's probably nicer than anything that you've been in since you left the inn.
Yeah.
It's probably even nicer than the night you had in the tower.
Oh God.
See, that's what I'm saying. Their hospitality is greatly appreciated.
Things have been much worse.
Optimism.
than this.
Optimism. Well, it can't rain all the time.
Are you sure about that?
Have you been to the Pacific Northwest?
It's not supposed to be foggy all the time, yet there's still fucking mist everywhere here.
Yes, it is always foggy in Barovia.
That's the next TV series.
Always foggy in Barovia. That should be a podcast name. I'm just putting that out there, internet.
Okay.
Oh my word. I scooped up this puppy because he kept barking at absolutely everything, and now he's like falling asleep in my arms like a toddler.
That sounds about right.
Oh, pictures. Pixar didn't happen. I'm kidding. It's impossible to get a good picture like that. Ain't that right, Georgie? He has no comment.
Nope, I can hear that.
There's time for everything.
Okay, so early in the next morning, the group of you set out.
Do we?
Mage armor myself. Because I dropped that last time.
Anna Krezkova bids her husband farewell and leaves with 2 guards, 4 commoners, and a mule laden with provisions.
Glad she
Oh.
put that.
Something compact and aerodynamic.
Hey, it can't be any slower than us on foot, right?
I was driving behind a Maserati today that pulled into McDonald's drive-thru.
Oh my god.
Penny for taste.
It could be one of those cars that you can rent by the hour.
I'm gonna
Hey,
rent a
rich
Maserati.
people want McDonald's too.
Hey, we rented, what was that thing? It was an expensive ass British car for our wedding.
Oh yeah, the
Bentley.
Yeah.
It was a Bentley.
What?
Yep.
That's
Mm.
cool.
we had a classic Bentley limo
So it can be done.
for short terms.
Yeah, just long enough to get McDonald's.
Well, literally, we rented the Bentley because I was like, my parents can't drive me to my wedding. And everybody was just like, what? And I'm like, we don't have a car. I can't do this. My parents can't drive me to my wedding. It's not like it's high school. Like,
Drop me off at the door, please. Drop me off down the street, please.
exactly.
Uh-oh, I see the white light.
You guys do see the white light.
The white light of random encounter.
By the light.
Oh, I should. Winter. All right, it's already correct.
Wonderful.
Did you just roll hard die for that?
Yes, I have my 1d4 that sits by my desk that I roll for my seasons.
Nice.
One day I'll actually roll summer. I don't think I ever have.
Huh.
I don't think you have either.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've seen autumn and spring.
I'm currently winter. That's the teal and blue one.
All right, so I'm actually going to have to zoom in to see who all these people are because we fought many of them that the heads look the same.
That's a party.
Yeah. I'm just doing the party that you guys are.
Who's the teal ascot guy?
That's
Ooh.
Anna.
Like, yeah.
That's Anna.
I don't think she has her own thing. So she just gets noble.
Oh, honey.
Oh, so
Oh,
the people
well-
next to the good guy?
Hey, dwarven women have beautiful beards, okay?
Yes, they do.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
have one myself, and it's quite lovely.
So if you guys want to move yourselves, feel free to.
Which way's forward?
Up.
I would probably be like,
Up, up and away.
Back.
Yeah, like,
no, these are all good guys. All these people are like
That's
who
our
we're
party.
traveling with.
okay.
The donkey's behind us?
What's the donkey's name?
Mule.
Should we like be in the front and the back, or are we just all in the front?
Oh,
Wherever
yeah,
you want to be.
How incompetent are we as guards?
Worm, shouldn't the donkey be going forward?
Yeah, it
We're meant-
is.
You
Back.
said
I
up
meant-
was forward.
Yeah.
Also, the
Okay.
The donkey's bringing up the rear.
Aww. Badoosh.
The donkey isn't pulling anything?
No.
We're just taking the donkey for body count?
No, it has saddlebags.
home in the front. Away front.
Oh, no. That's weird. It jumped. There we go.
Oh.
I was next to Pip, but Pip doesn't like me. Pip's allergic.
Aw. Pip is allergic.
Pip's allergic to everything.
So, why don't you guys roll initiative real
Initiative.
quick?
Why?
Roll that beautiful bean pudding. Shh.
Why are we
Okay.
rolling initiative?
That may be the best roll I've ever had for that.
Dun, dun 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 dun.
Because an hour into your trip, you guys found something.
A magical wedding dress that was hanging on a branch?
Great.
Maybe. You'll find out here in a minute.
A boggart
Well, you
that
don't
looks like a
roll
wedding dress?
initiative for dresses that are magical hanging on branches. Duh.
Naked body face down, showing her glorious
Alright, we're gonna have how many commoners die in this trip?
Well, at least we have a donkey to carry their bodies on.
That's
Let
keeping
me-
it positive.
Let me knock on wood so the donkey doesn't die. Okay.
Right before this, though, I'm gonna be all like, I wonder what protects them in the city and why they feel like they can safely. Oh shit!
That's too funny.
Oh, that's a large direwolf.
Aww. Not a dire wolf.
3 of them so far. Oh wait, no, it's guard.
Don't save the puppers.
Wolf.
Hashtag polar bear rug.
Revenge for the polar bear rock.
Okay, let's see. Maya goes first.
Oh man, why is my initiative so high? How far away are you, direwolf? That is 30.
Oh, I can't think of any Dire Straits songs to like sing right now.
55.
Money for nothing, wolves for free.
Well, and Peg didn't seem like excited about my dire plan. So
Oh, the only thing that came to my head was Sledgehammer, and that's not even Dire Straits. that is so not Dire
yeah, it is time. Tried and true method. Magic missile.
Okay.
That's the guy who got kicked out of Genesis.
Pew! 5 points.
5 points damage.
It is the mule's turn.
Oh,
No, Mule, don't die.
go
God.
cast magic missile. At
maybe
level
it'll
10.
run away.
So the mule starts bucking and kicking,
Bucking and kicking who?
just at the air. He's trying to get away from the people who are holding on to him.
Okay. I don't even see direwolves, so...
Hey, up top.
am I
Worm,
mad?
hold on a second. It didn't actually roll all of the darts.
Okay.
It only rolled 1 dart. It should have
How
rolled
many-
3.
3. Okay.
So do you want me to just roll 2 more, 1d4 plus 1?
Yeah. So
Is that a direwolf, like, trying to jump on a Viking princess?
pretty much.
So 4 more damage.
Okay. Shouldn't it be 2d4 plus 2?
Yes, so sorry. 5 more damage.
Okay.
Double.
So, at least for now, the 2 people who are leading the mule are able to keep hold. And it is him's turn.
No, him. Him, not
Well,
him.
him is still kind of slow. So we're going to... Let's see, 5, 10, 20.
You're 30 feet away.
You can only move 20 still, because he's still encumbered.
Oh.
Forever encumbered. Actually, let's see. Here, what's the range on a javelin? I actually have no idea. What is the range on a javelin?
I think it's like 30.
Oh yeah, that's plenty close then. Him is going to javelin the beast. Oh no. And it is 30.
Yep, it's 30/120, and you fail.
Narfel
Miserably.
Garthok.
Stormhunter. It is your turn.
There's really only one direwolf.
Yep. At least that you can see.
Don't underestimate the size of direwolf.
Okay.
They're the size of horses.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was like buffalo.
So, can I shoot a horse over the heads, the wolf horse, with a longbow
Yeah.
and not hit anybody?
I think Stormhunter's tall enough to see over
God
everybody
damn it.
easily. Oh.
Okay. What do extra attacks look like when I don't have my handheld weapons?
That'd be... make another longbow attack, please.
Oh, I want to.
Okay, roll damage.
No, I don't want to.
Tome, you take 2 points of damage as an arrow hits the back of your shoulder.
No.
Sorry, I haven't shot this in a while.
Could have been worse.
Holy crap! Oh, I'm so sorry, Raven Queen. I took your name in bow.
At least I haven't moved yet, right?
It's just a flesh wound. Worm?
I'm looking it up really quick, because I don't know. Oh, with the longbow, you get another attack.
Oh,
Yay.
wait. Let me move.
That's better.
20 will hit, roll damage.
Well, better this time.
I reflexively
That's
ducked.
better.
Okay. So the commoners, these two are going to move back here to try and help with the mule. Anna is going to point at the dire wolf and say, "Slay the beast."
Thanks, Anna.
Who's she saying that to?
She's super. Her guards.
Probably us. I don't know.
And
Did anybody respond to her?
it's
I'm
going to charge at him and attempt to bite.
You
13.
miss.
Nice.
None of you could hear that, but our cat Georgie, right after you said an attempt to bite, went.
So he is going to go here and here. And the guards are going to attempt to use their spear.
Yeah, flank it. Flank it.
The first one misses.
Dope.
So does the
Oh.
second one.
What the heck, guys? Come on.
Tome, it is your turn.
All right.
You can show them what a spear does.
That was what the
Oh,
plan was.
And you have advantage from there.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, because that has to be corner.
Yeah. So it'd be directly across.
Oh, dang.
Doesn't need it. Roll damage. Okay.
There we go. Then as a bonus action, Sacred Flame.
Okay, and the dire wolf.
I don't know why I say it so quickly, like that helps me roll.
DC shouldn't be 11.
No, did it?
Should be.
It's 14, right? Or is it 15?
The sheet says 50.
Okay.
Let's see.
Apparently this time, guys, your spells Went a little wonky. Last time it was abilities, this time it's spells.
Oh.
The dire wolf does fail, however.
Either way.
Pip! It is your turn.
Yes. Pip will move here, let out a fierce battle cry, and bonus action rage. Rage. And I will just remind of this.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hit it twice with my great axe. Because it's a really great axe.
Roll damage.
Nice.
That would be 16 damage.
Yeah.
And again.
Against nothing. You killed it.
Oh. Well, fine. That was anticlimactic.
Okay. You guys successfully killed the direwolf.
Woo!
Is it actually a direwolf?
Let I use that rage.
It was a direwolf, yes.
It just seems so weird that there was only one of them.
Dire wolves aren't as pack oriented as regular wolves.
Yes, they are. I just rolled a 1 on the D6 to see how many direwolves appeared.
Huh. I thought dire wolves were so
Rolling so low on the D6. Oh, no.
And that is a fun song. Okay. So let's see what happens after your second hour.
We stop for second breakfast.
11sies?
Elevensies.
I love 11sies and tea.
Okay.
So many dice.
What is happening here?
It's like we're actually making good time.
Woo! Let's do it.
Okay.
Until just
So-
now.
No, this is just the end of the day.
Oh, okay. It can't be the middle
That
of...
was an awful lot of rolling for just the end of the day.
Well, it was one for each space.
1 for each hour.
And how long will it take us to get to Wallaki?
We're halfway there already.
Wallaki.
We're over halfway there.
Most of tomorrow. Yeah,
I'm
you'll
going to
get
suggest to Blinksy that he needs a shirt that says, I went to Wallaki and all I have is this damn shirt.
Oh, shirts don't work that way yet.
I know. And all I have is this damn not a Blinksy. What's his thing? No
You
Blinksy,
do have a
no
Blinksy
fun.
toy. We have like 3 Blinksy toys right now. And I think we paid for all of them.
We did. We did because we returned the doll, which had a wedding dress on it. Anyway.
No, it didn't.
It didn't? I thought it had a wedding dress on it.
No. Okay. So who's going to take first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Okay. Make a perception check, please.
How about the mule? Mule should take first watch.
I'll get kicked in the head right before we get eaten by something.
Yeah.
And I kicked him in the head till he was dead. Your watch passes apparently uneventfully. Who's taking second watch?
Stormhunter will.
Okay, make
During-
a perception check, please.
Storm
What?
Hunter's second watch, I will use my last 50 gold worth of paper and ink to copy another first level spell into my book.
Okay, what spell?
Ooh, I think I I will do Sky Self.
Okay. Stormhunter, your watch passes apparently uneventfully.
Apparently.
Who's going to take watch 3?
I can.
Okay.
Meow.
Make a perception check, please.
Do. Oops, wrong sheet.
Whoa.
I see into the darkness and the future and the present all at once.
Nothing can sneak up on me.
What do you notice happening, though?
Yeah, Georgie, you tell him.
It's funny, I actually got up and ran into the kitchen and fed him really quick. And so this is his post-eating yowl that he does. Like, I killed that canned food!
Killed it. So he's like the equivalent of like this frat dude who smashes a can on his forehead.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, everybody set themselves up for sleep. Like, how's the camp set up?
Let's see, so these two are bodyguards, right?
Yep.
Why is the mule over there?
Because the mule is tied up a little ways away from camp, as is normal.
That just seems very far away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You don't want it peeing on you in the dark.
I don't. What do you mean set ourselves up?
Like, how are we sleeping?
What is over in this area?
Why is the mule over here?
Just went over that. Tying up the pack animals like that's a normal thing.
All right.
If anything, it's actually too close.
I think his name is Nessie.
What's
Okay.
around us? Trees? Are we in an open field?
You're just off the road in a clearing.
We're really
Okay.
rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
Maya will be over here next to the strong people. I guess. Oh, I don't know.
I'll hang out by Stormhunter.
All right, I'll be up here by Pep.
Yeah, stay by me so I don't shoot you.
So,
I think the closer I am.
luckily,
Mm-hmm.
Tome, because you got a natural 20, I'm going to allow you to be able to rouse everybody.
Okay, cool.
I have not gotten a full night's.
Alarm! Alarm! Fine.
Okay.
Of course.
2 arms.
My worst initiative ever.
2 arms! I don't have 3.
I
I spent all day around children at an aquarium. My jokes are on par. Something a 5-year-old would laugh at, okay?
Sure.
If it helps, I'm pretty sure our 9-year-old laughs at my face more than my joke.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Speaking of, there's been no evil laughing in the background tonight.
Yeah, she's pretty consumed by just some, I think, slime making videos.
Okay, if she starts talking about Candle Cove,
What is that sound?
Oh, that's my Cheeto, sorry.
Put them on a napkin.
Yes, Mom.
Ooh.
You guys aren't clearly married or anything.
I didn't want them commingling with my cookie.
Okay, well. Nod your cookie closer to the corner.
you're
Do you want problem
adorable.
solving or
Empathetic
empathetic listening?
Let me sit that
Aw,
out.
shit. I see a druid and some twig blights.
Fucking druids! This game is gonna make me have a druided version.
Allergic to druids.
It's funny because earlier I was like, man, I kind of wish we had a druid so that we could, like, tame animals and get animal friends. And now I'm all like, oh, fucking druid.
Screw this guy.
If you guys had specifically said that you wanted a wizard, I would have totally played a druid for this game. 'Cause I really wanted to play a druid.
Aw.
It's okay, I'm learning arcane.
Yeah.
Woo!
I've avoided these classes real hard for like 20 years.
Okay, so it starts with the twig blights.
Everyone protect him.
Oh, yeah. Do you have some kind of allergic reaction to them?
I don't think so.
Something like that.
Him, why are your feathers molting?
Yeah, I think they're gonna go there. Storm Hunter, it is your turn.
I'm like crazy far. Okay. How close to them can I get?
Well, you can move 30 feet.
Can I move over people?
You can move to here.
There you go, guys.
There's the
How about right here?
I'm sorry, I didn't see there. Yeah.
Okay. I want to go there, please.
Okay. Do you want me to move you there?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want to use your longbow then?
All right.
Against who?
Go for this fucker in the front.
Okay.
Are the blights the ones that died when you killed their mommy?
No.
Okay.
But I could take them all out with a fireball.
Okay. I'll shoot this guy.
Okay.
Can I reach that guy?
Yeah. $11 misses.
No.
Roll again.
God, oh. Well, at least there's nobody in front of you.
This bow hates me.
Been neglecting it so badly.
I don't get to accidentally hit a twig blight. I mean,
You did so
No.
badly. You didn't hit that twig blight. You hit the one on the other side.
It is now the druid's turn.
well, I will be a meat shield.
You're a good meat shield. We love you.
Aww.
I should have the spell Thunderwave memorized by now. I do not.
Thunder.
Yeah, how many times it came up last time?
Thunder.
It's the best spell the druids have.
Huh. That's a pretty badass spell for sure.
I believe Constitution saving throw, 15-foot cube originating from you.
Okay.
On a failed save, 2d8 thunder damage and push 10 feet.
So we're going to have Maya, Pip, Storm Hunter, and these two commoners. Cast at second level. Okay. Constitution save 12 for half damage. If you take half damage, it is 5.
Well, I failed.
It is 9 if you take full damage.
Man, I get pushed back 10 feet.
And
wait,
you get
wait,
pushed
wait,
back
wait.
10 feet.
Let's see, who's making a con save? Because anybody within 10 feet gets a +3.
Ooh. Then I am saved.
Oh, no.
I have aura of protection.
The commoner that's right next to you, a 5 still fails.
Yeah.
And their lifeless bodies thrown essentially over you guys.
Oh,
One commoner down.
How much damage do I take?
9 damage if you fail.
I
Does
failed.
anybody
Right?
have an extra diamond?
so you were 15 feet away, so unfortunately.
And actually, this second commoner also dies.
Oh.
Where's your cleric now?
Commoner's down.
So squishy.
Why didn't the abbot come with us?
She needed her posse.
Okay, the guards are going to run up.
Poke the druid.
And he's actually going to go here.
For advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smart.
No,
Ooh.
it's for dinner later this week.
What?
Sorry.
Context theater.
Sorry.
It's okay. I just was really confused for a minute.
So were we.
And the guards actually stab the druid twice really hard.
Yeah.
Yay, guard.
Woo!
And Mule's like, oh god.
They figured out how their spears work again.
Maya,
You
it's
were
your
like, They
turn.
left me. They
Thank you.
left me.
Cool. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fireball all these twig-light,
Don't hit the guards.
and aim it so I don't hit the guard.
Okay.
So
Look at all these twig
whatever,
blights.
like 20 feet, 25 feet, whatever it is. 20 feet, I think.
Where do they all come from?
Okay.
Yeah, I can get them all, I think, and not get the guard.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Does not matter if they make their save or not.
Swoosh.
Sploosh?
Swoosh.
Because
And then I like do finger guns at the druid.
Coming for you.
You're next.
him, it's your turn. I accidentally skipped over you, but it is your turn.
All right, him runs in. It's awfully familiar.
Oh my god, I'm not in the list.
Longsword attack.
Why are you not on the list, Tome?
I don't know.
14 misses.
All right, we shall try it again.
Roll initiative, Tom. See where you get.
Did it.
8.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, him is doing great.
Okay, Tome, I'm going to insert you right here.
I'm so sorry. Okay. It's fine. Okay. I can move this much, right?
Yep, and you can stab him.
25.
Stabby.
9 does not hit.
Don't.
That is lame.
Okay.
Well, you're dodging the spear. Fire!
He
It's not
succeeds.
real fire.
Oh.
It's radiant. Let's see, what can the commoners do? Oh, the
Someday
commoners pull out their clubs and they rush
I'm
the
gonna
druid.
Beat down the druid.
It's like the Bat Patrol.
One of them actually hits and does
Druid baseball?
max damage.
Nice.
Pip, it's getting
Sure.
mighty crowded around this druid.
Pip would like to do a little dance around here.
Okay, you get advantage.
Do a little dance. Make a little love.
23 hits, roll damage.
Get down tonight.
That is actually just enough to kill it.
Woo!
I
And,
imagine him
two-
like, swinging a shirt.
2 of Anna's ladies in waiting are dead.
Oh, God.
If we like bring them back with us, can the priest do that again? The abbot? Hey, abbot!
Do you want to bring that up to Anna?
Anna?
You could do the rather dying.
I don't think they have that many diamonds.
Spare the dying is not that, and
I know, but revivify. Like if I
actually spare the dying might help one of them.
oh, okay.
Do you have that prepared? It's a cantrip, right?
I believe I do. Hey. Him? Stop it. Yeah, I do.
Yep. That would save one of them.
The one too far gone.
Yeah. The one that got hit by the full force of the blast and went flying 10 feet?
Oh.
Yeah, that one's very dead. Very, very dead.
If I put your lady in waiting in gentle repose, we could bring her back. Do you think the abbot could bring her back?
She shrugs and says, maybe it might be worth a try. However, we'd have to strap her to the mule.
Mule?
Guys, let's
I
just
don't think she'll care.
bury her and not tote around her corpse.
Weekend at Bernie's!
Ew.
That was a genre of movie I had one day. Okay. Well, you really have something against corpse, don't you?
I mean, yes.
They're not like the most fun thing to keep around.
What's everybody else say?
I'd let Anna decide.
Yeah,
It's her
up to
lady.
her.
Yeah, it's a perm.
I would prefer we try. And if
Okay.
not, we can at least bury her at home.
Alright, at least gentle repose. Boom. Is,
Okay.
you know, it will keep her fresh. Or
No. Oh.
No, keeps her completely fresh. I mean, like, her,
No, it's just that the
her
thing that
wounds
is
and bruises are gonna look like they just happened.
Oh. I like put a blanket over her.
Well,
crime scene Barovia.
think about the length of mules for a second.
She's like really just like laid over this mule
right next to a to the saddlebags, like laying face
of
down,
like food.
and you guys have probably tied like her wrists to her ankles.
Oh my god, guys.
Hey,
Maya,
we're helping.
no part in that. Horrifying.
So him. Let's talk as we walk.
Oh,
Is it the
it's not the end. You guys still have 2
We haven't made it
hours.
to the night yet.
You haven't.
Oh, I know.
Which also means you guys aren't going to have a full rest. And nobody is. Because this would even interrupt Maya's 4 hours.
You did this on purpose. No, I'm kidding.
Who's going to take the 4th watch?
Him's feeling rather paranoid, so.
Okay. Make a perception check, please.
I see nothing.
I stay up with him and be like, oh, not to distract you or anything, but you weren't asleep.
Oh my gosh, this sounds like one of those old episodes of like Jerry Springer. Like, are you the father? Are you not the father?
Old Yeller's not just asleep, Timmy.
You weren't asleep, but we took care of you, and now you're back.
We did this last week. It's okay.
Him's just kind of.
What? He's just.
He's just kind of nodding and rocking in place a bit. Not really saying anything.
Okay. Are you alright? Should I go back to bed now?
Him nods silent.
You're not mad, are you?
Don't be mad, baby. Don't be
Him
mad.
nods silently.
I can never tell when you're angry.
He shakes his head.
But which way? Yes or no? Okay, so you're not mad.
You're not mad, no?
If you want, I'll stay up with you on the rest of your watch. I'm awake anyway.
It's all right. Be okay.
Okay. Alright, well wake me up if you need anything.
Oh my god.
Like
Wake me
another
up
revivify.
before you go.
Wake me up.
Like yo-yo?
Why is this song? I've heard this song so many times in the past week.
Okay, so the next day dawns foggy and dim, as almost every morning has.
It's always foggy in Barovia.
Pacific Northwest normal.
It's how I dawn each morning.
Foggy and
Yes, it's me.
A
dim.
weird thing happened when I was walking to work. I think it was like last week. So I leave for work at like 5:30 in the morning,
Ugh.
That's horrific.
and I looked one way, the way I wasn't going to be going, down my street. It is this perfect, beautiful starlit night, as much as it ever is here. And then I looked to the direction I was gonna go, and it was like walking into Silent Hill.
Did you hear the music?
I did not. And there was no one cosplaying as Pyramid Head, so that was good.
Just this once.
That was Bremerton.
Anyway, so let's see what happens the next day.
Oh, hell yes. Let's.
And I'm glad you got to work safely.
Oh, I
And no
generally
dire
do.
wolves attacked you.
I generally do.
CF4.
You guys actually make it to town without issue. This next day passes by with nothing of note happening.
Episode of Say Yes to the Dress is about to happen.
Say yes to the dress, Barovia edition.
Okay.
Never
But
actually
when
seen
do we
that.
get to find out who the Bachelorette is?
I think this is one of those things that we seriously don't ask. Like Bill Clinton, like straight up, don't ask, don't tell. I don't think we want to know.
Yeah, I kind of.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So, you guys spend the rest of the day searching for either a bridal gown or a dressmaker.
Why don't we just ask Blinksy? Except I can't, because I'm persona non grata in his store.
That evening, you guys meet in the tavern of the Blue Water Inn.
Our favorite place.
With the news that there are local dressmakers that are willing to make the dress for 50 gold. However, 50 gold is more than Anna has, and the dress won't be done in a month.
Does anyone know how to sew?
Yeah, I think Buffalo Bill's in the next town, so
Can we incentivize them going faster?
They say that they, even going as fast as they can, it's going to take them a month and a half. However, Baroness Lydia Petronova, who is the wife of Valaki's burgomaster, does own a beautiful white bridal gown.
Of course.
Why is there no Craigslist yet?
Has anyone spoken to her?
I think we killed it earlier with the pies.
What do you think their biggest section is? Undead seeking undead?
Totally.
And has anyone spoken with the Baroness about if she would be willing to give up said dress?
No.
Ugh.
Whew.
I suppose we should ask our Baroness if she would like to do that herself, or
If they don't size or anything, why can't we just pull a little mermaid and just get some fabric on a bolt and like wrap it around and then make a little hemp rope belt? It worked for her. She looked hot. I know, right? Totally smoking. She did.
I agree.
Anna
I mean, who
asks
says a
if
dress has to be white?
the abbot does.
Oh, okay. He did specify it had to be white.
Yes.
Any
Um,
other things? Like, does there have to be a certain design on it? Like,
Nope. It has
Okay,
to be
just
beautiful.
white
All right,
and
so we need some fucking flour sacks, is what I just heard.
what? Flour sacks? Oh, I thought you said flour sex, and I just got really confused. for a
We need to
Spray.
pollinate the shit out of this dress.
We need stamens and pistols stacked.
So, Lady
did-
Fiona has a white dress, correct? That's who you said?
Lydia.
Lydia. Wrong one.
is what's our Baroness's name?
Anna.
Anna.
Anna. Is Anna?
Yeah,
over
they
it?
should know each other, right?
They actually don't know each other.
Oh man, they don't have some club.
Some like nobility ladies club.
Is she the one that told us about this, or is this from someone else?
The dressmaker, some of the dressmakers mentioned it.
Okay.
Do we know Lydia?
You've briefly met her.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
thought we
she's
had to
in the-
leave this town earlier because we've pissed off all factions. The
Pretty much.
anti-Strahd and the pro-Strahd factions. I thought that's what happened, but maybe my memories. Didn't they tell us we needed to get out of this town before?
Is Rictavio around? Rictavio can probably like hustle up a dress for us.
He does not appear to be around.
Well.
Is
Does
his
Anna
tiger
know-
still here?
Actually, yes. His wagon is still where it's been.
Does Anna know about the other dress? Was she there when that conversation took place?
Which other dress?
The one that the
Lydia's
Lydia
dress.
has.
She has heard about it, yes.
And what are her thoughts on that dress?
She feels that it's her only option.
Oh my god, not our only option.
All right. Do we think
Arrange.
we can charm this dress out of Lydia, or are we gonna have to like stealth mission steal this dress from Lydia?
I
I don't remember anything about
Let's
Lydia.
try charm first.
Because I got a persuasion, really high persuasion score, so I can try and convince her that it'd be for
All
the
right.
greater good.
She either
Help
likes
us out.
women or giants or birds. Otherwise, like, we don't have anything else to tempt her.
We're hoping for a real specific type.
No, I just
I know
want to convince her that it's for the greater good of everyone. To
I
help
know
The
somewhere where I
greater
could get you a
good.
pie.
the
No.
greater good.
Ugh.
Oh. Can we?
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match.
Oh, this lady.
You guys haven't been here in a long time.
Oh dear.
Can
There
Wait,
I
mine's
guess we're
all
doing
black.
All right, so we're
we haven't long rested.
Nope.
Well,
I
Are
like see as
we-
black.
exhausted. Just wanting to clarify before
No.
we get. Okay.
I turn to the rest of the group and I'm like, huh, I'm glad we didn't burn this place down after all.
I can't see anything. I can't see anything.
You should be able to.
It
Scroll
looks all
lower
black
right.
to me.
Lower right.
It's just a whole black screen.
Huh.
It says you have sight.
Okay. Oh, something blurries. This looks like a Polaroid in the first few minutes. Why is it taking so long to load for me?
I don't know.
Ugh. Fine, blurry Polaroid. Whatever. Can I refresh? Or does that do bad things?
You can try.
Okay, I'm gonna try to refresh. Oh yeah, we got vocal through Discord. Should be. Except I just lost my character sheet.
Random note, Elvira turned 67 yesterday.
No.
Yeah,
It's hot.
I love
girl.
that lady.
So I can't, since I can't see what we're doing or anything right now. I'm hatching dragons. Who are we fighting?
No one right now?
No one yet. We're going into a hallway.
Pip's hoping for a fight.
We're fighting straw blights. Straw! No.
Maya's kind of hoping for a stealth mission because she has invisibility now.
Mm-hmm. Hoping for a fight. She
Well,
felt
if she won't give us the dress,
You
you
won't
can
let
sneak
her
in
away.
later and take it.
As long as you don't tell him.
Well, yeah.
So this is
Fire.
still going to show the bundles of twigs. They are no longer actually there.
Oh, that's good. Because that was some creepy.
Well, they already used them to try to burn everything, and then they got rained on. And that one poor commoner laughed and got like.
Oh, it was a guard.
Murder.
Remember, it was a guard.
laugh.
It's okay. It was Ezak's brother-in-law. He didn't like him very much, anyways. All right, I don't. My stuff's still not loading. I just say go forth, and
Okay, guys. So you're just standing with your thumbs up your ass at the doorway.
We were waiting for Storm Hunter.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
Our thumbs are not up our asses.
They're in your mouth. I'm sorry.
Oh.
All right.
dang, you bitchy. Mm.
I guess let's knock.
Okay.
Shave and a haircut.
two
Bits.
Oh, I'm a cartoon. Okay.
Oh man, that was white people levels of.
So the doors open,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys walk in.
Wait, somebody let us in, or the doors just opened?
There's a maid right next to the door.
Okay, maid. Did Anna come with us?
Anna's not with you guys.
Why is Anna not with us? It could be burgle bitch to burgle bitch.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, why isn't she with us? I thought she was coming with us.
She would rather stay there. Leave it to your capable hands, especially because you've met Lydia.
Well, does she really find our hands to be that capable when we did like for ladies' maid stuff?
Well, no, didn't we one of them got saved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we picked her favorite. The other one fucked up and brought the wrong tea last week, so that bitch is out.
Pip should definitely not be at the front of this group because talking is not her strength.
But Pip is so charming.
You're not biased at all.
Storm Hunter good with words.
Doesn't Storm Hunter like write poetry in his spare time?
Yeah,
And you have all
should
heard
do
it, and you all think it's terrible.
Well,
I imagine Storm Hunter's poetry is like Spike's poetry.
well, we're really supportive
Buffy.
of Storm's poetry.
We all like snap appropriately.
that. Live your dreams.
Or we do the you.
The you Palmer up. Okay.
I think him.
Speak
Him-
to Baroness
Go talk to the
Lydia.
nice lady. You talked to her last time.
You talk with words.
So, the maid gestures to that door and says, one of you can peek in. The rest of you, please come this way. And she leads you down toward here.
What? No, that's
What?
weird.
What do you mean one of us
Why?
can peek in?
Why can only one of us peek in?
You don't want to disrupt the ladies' party.
Oh, she's having a party.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. Now they're gonna talk about us behind our backs as soon as we leave.
Alright, who's peeking in?
How about somebody inconspicuous that's not 7 feet tall and blue?
I have blue hair,
Gray.
Oh
so.
my god.
Yeah, we don't have anyone inconspicuous.
We have a cat, a bird, a giant, a dwarf, and an elf with blue hair.
Actually, the
so Storm Hunter says
dwarf would be
miss.
the
Least
least. Because
But
Pip, pip.
is she very social?
No, not particularly.
Pip pip hooray, you should go.
On a scale from 1 to 10, Hip is a -1.
So let's just check here. Excuse me, miss, can you tell me about this party? Is it due to end? Is this a marathon? Would there be a better time to call upon Madame?
she smiles and says, "Oh, it's just the normal tea party. The lady can step away for a few minutes."
Alright, I'll peek in.
Are you instructed not to bother her during the tea party?
So the maid shoos everyone but Maya into this room.
My charisma's only like... My charisma's more than average.
So you guys are brought into a parlor that contains a fine array of furnishings and draperies with an overall feminine touch.
Oh, good, because I thought it was going to be their red room, and I was just
Are they
going to
white
throw up a
draperies
little
that
bit.
we fashion into a dress?
Just look at these curtains. I mean, look at them.
Okay, Maya.
Yep.
They say
you
they're white
stepping in?
curtains?
That's what I was asking.
No.
I do like the gentle knock and like open and peek in.
Okay.
Pikachu!
Oh Jesus!
A
It's always alarming because it's all the same icon.
Children of the Corn.
You clone.
A chandelier of wrought iron fitted with wax candles hangs above a polished wooden dining table. Around the table are seated 8 women of various ages in comfortable, high-backed chairs. They wear faded clothes, drink tea, and devour cake, while a ninth woman, well dressed and very pleased with herself, circles the table and talks excitedly about decorations for the impending festival.
This is
Oh.
literally my nightmare.
Oh no.
This sounds like a woman who would be more than willing to get rid of her fancy wedding dress from the biggest party of her life. Ugh.
She stops and looks at Maya. Yes? Are you here to join the party? Great.
Oh.
I can set another chair for you.
Now you're gonna sell Amway products because you just got snatched.
Time for a
Got
pyramid.
Amway.
You're gonna call your dad.
No, ma'am. Just may we speak with you for just a moment outside?
She kind of looks around at like each side of you and tries to peer into the hallway. We?
Yes, my companions are just down the hall where your very helpful servant is leading them.
Oh, sure. Let's go. They must be in the parlor.
Yes.
So, do you want to say anything more, or is it going to be like an awkward 30-foot walk side by side?
Maya is going to
Ask about the tea party.
First, she's going to compliment the Baroness's outfit. That dress just looks marvelous. Who's your seamstress?
Thank you. You are so kind. Oh, I have all of my things specially made.
Oh, of course you do. It looks exquisite on you. Is the tea party a regular occurring thing?
Yes. Every couple of days.
Awesome. You guys look like you were really like working on some real important stuff in there.
Well, we must.
Indeed.
There is a new festival coming. Will you be attending?
Which festival is coming up?
Damn you and your questions.
One's festivals with the people in stocks.
I assume all their festivals involve people in stocks.
It's the town's motto: push one person down to raise the town up.
Wicker man.
It will be
Wicker man.
the Festival of the Smoking Bat.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I'm sorry. Clarification here.
Sounds
Festival
like
of the Smoking Bat.
That sounds like WeWorshipVampires.com.
Like a Louisville Slugger,
I
or
think it involves
like
a lot of
By this point, she's opening the door to the
Yep.
parlor and letting Maya in.
Maya looks grateful to no longer have to hold up small talk.
She smiles at the whole group. Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad to see more people who will be here for the Festival of the Smoking Bat. My husband will
wouldn't miss
be
it.
so thrilled.
Well, after being here during the last one, we had to come back because it was pretty impressive.
Oh, that was most unfortunate.
Oh yes, because of
Bring that
because
up.
of the rain.
But
She,
the effort is quite wonderful.
she gives that look where she's smiling, but she's looking like,
she's dead on the inside.
Why are you wasting my time?
no, it's more the look of, you don't know, but you said you were here.
I think business took us away in the middle of it, right?
Yeah, it did.
Do we remember, is Lydia part of the pro-Strahd or anti-Strahd house?
Pro. Wait.
No, she's anti. It was the...
It would depend on if
other
she
group.
likes her husband or not.
Well, yeah, that's true. And she does love the party. It's safe to assume that she's... Oh, stuff?
Unfortunately, that festival ended rather grisly.
Ooh.
But I hear you have business, so let us attend to that.
We were directed to you by the seamstress in town. She had told us you were a woman of discerning taste and might be able to help us procure a dress that we are looking for with the stipulation of needing it within a month's time.
She smiles and says, I have many dresses. Are you looking for anyone in particular? Or what is the occasion?
It is a white wedding.
She kind of looks puzzled for a second and goes, well, I love weddings. It must be done in the mountains. That must be why it's a white wedding. So, is this going to be one of the bridesmaids, or just a normal guest?
We were told it was for the bride.
Oh. You need to borrow my wedding dress to, marry off a bride? That is so wonderful. Come, let us move to the den, and let me get my husband. Make sure it is okay with him, and I will be happy.
Oh. Well, that's very generous of you.
As she looks and she goes, I believe you have all been here before and know where the den is. My maid will help you if you get lost. And she sort of rushes out of the room.
I kind of get the sense that went really well and that the townsfolk will be coming with torches and pitchforks.
We're all
roll like
definitely gonna die.
Can I roll perception on, like, what the fuck was
Or
that?
like insight or
That's
something.
going to be an insight. What are
Insight,
you
okay.
trying to insight?
What?
Be like, is that really as alarming as we think
Is
it
she
was?
being passive aggressive, or is she actually being
Was she sincere?
forthcoming?
Man.
Storm
I like
Hunter,
our range of insight.
you have no idea. You were struck by the muse in the middle of the conversation. You have the beginnings of a new poem forming.
Oh, the joys of a white wedding. White wedding.
Would you say it's a nice day?
Oh,
Him?
A nice day for a mountain wedding.
Him, you were pretty sure she's being sincere.
okay. Well, that went quite nicely.
So Storm Hunter says through gritted teeth, what kind of terms did we leave with the burgomaster?
Moderate best.
I don't remember.
I think we angered him.
Laura Snap.
I don't know.
She said Laura Snap.
Wait, that looks like his chair. Is he going to be mad if I'm sitting in his chair?
No, his chair is clearly one of these two.
Okay, then I'll sit over there. Oh god, it's the bear rug and his head's on the wall. Look at his little nubbins.
It made the bear stare at his own rug.
That's just mean.
Trinket.
Lydia
Right?
comes sweeping in and sits on a couch.
Him
on
will
a
stand
chair.
when she comes into the room.
And Vargas comes
Yep.
in, as always, flanked by his dogs.
Puppy.
Him will bow to them and allow them to sit before he sits back down.
So I hear you wish to have my wife's wedding dress.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What wedding is this for?
What's the last name of the family?
Krezkov? Krezkova?
Krezkov. Yeah.
It's a wedding it's a wedding for the Krezkov.
No, it's
Is
not.
that right? Well, no. It's what's the word?
Abbot?
It's for the abbot.
Right.
It's for the abbot in... What town are we in?
That was
Krezk.
Krezk. At the bidding of the burgomaster and his wife.
Yes.
His wife joined us on this journey. Or we are escorting her.
That does not sound like the Krezkovs. Why are they doing this?
Or asked by Abbot of their town.
There were some unique circumstances that caused the need.
You may not have the dress. Good day.
Oh.
Their son's life is in peril.
Their son is not my son. Good day.
Could we do something in exchange for you?
I care not about Krezk and its problems.
Exactly. I was asking if we could do something for you. Can I roll persuasion?
Sure.
I think you might want to roll blowjob because
Blowjob.
persuasion's gonna...
Do you like cats?
Oh.
Well, here's the thing. He probably doesn't have the barbs you need. Just putting that
He
out
doesn't
there.
have the what?
The barbs you need.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
oh, that's wrong.
He could roll animal hand.
Oh.
Oh,
So 16, how does that go?
He seems unmoved.
I tried. Somebody friendlier than I should probably try that.
I have -1 on perception, BT dub.
Is
Nah.
he a very religious person? Have we ever discerned that?
No. And like he's told you to leave twice now.
All right.
We should go talk to the priest.
Didn't we kill this one?
No.
No, he just killed half his congregation.
Oh, you know. We do what we can. All right, so thanks for your time, Lydia. Good luck with your festival.
It's nice seeing you all again.
The Baron glares at his wife for a second as he very impatiently waits for you to leave.
And Lydia, if you need anything, please let us know.
Good day.
Is there anyone in the hallway when we step out into the hallway?
There's just the maid by the door.
Nope, Storm Hunter's going last. Thank you.
Oh, Stormhunter is alone in the room?
No, he was just making sure he was the last one out.
Okay.
Is there anybody in the hall?
Just the maid by the door.
Is there any voices happening on the other side of the door now that we've stepped out?
Make a perception check. You don't hear anything.
Well, it's because I'm thick. Somebody with something. Roll to see if we can eavesdrop. Come on, I'm not dropping no eaves over here.
Except Stormhunter is taking up the space in front of the door.
Maya's gonna walk really slowly, and as other people are kind of moving like closer to the maid, does she look potentially distracted, or is she looking in my direction in any capacity?
Make a perception check.
Actually, him was walking over her direction to talk to her anyway, so.
Damn it, him. Quit being friendly.
You can also use Storm Hunter as a meat shield.
Maya, make a stealth check.
Are you gonna go invisible? Do it.
Like pen.
She does not appear to be noticing you.
Great. I turn invisible.
Okay.
Him is trying to engage her, ask her if what's his name?
The Burgermeister.
Yeah, if he's a religious man.
She laughs and says, his only religion is his festivals.
Ask her what the festival means.
What? Yes. What is this festival for?
That's a weird needed material.
What?
For invisibility.
Weird material.
Hell.
I was like, I don't know that computes.
An eyelash encased in gum Arabic? Would
That's
putting
bizarre.
it in gum count?
No.
Since gum Arabic is in gum?
You have this component?
Do I? I've only been really worried about shopping for like material components that had value.
So VSM means eyelash encased in gum Arabic?
No,
that's just-
VSM means
there's a
vocal
verbal,
movement.
somatic, and material components.
Ah. Alright. Starting to read like a sushi menu.
Probably.
Avocado.
Once I turn invisible, I'm going to duck up these stairs.
Okay.
And I am going to go on a search.
Pretty sure dogs can still smell invisible, so be careful.
Yep, I know.
Okay, where would you like to go next?
I am trying to find the main bedchamber. Or like a dressing room.
Oh, holy Jesus.
It's okay, him.
So you're gonna walk
can't
around
win
to
every
here.
battle.
I was trying to be nice.
Yep, it can only go poorly.
The staircase climbs 20 feet to a beautifully appointed gallery that continues toward the west, running almost the length of the mansion. Framed landscape paintings line the walls, and red silk drapes cover a 10-foot-tall arched window of leaded glass.
Ooh, you found the red room.
Meow.
I'm ignoring everything else and just trying to find the Baroness's dressing room.
Okay, so as you get to here, you notice there are 4 doors along this hallway.
And which one will she try, folks?
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna start at the. Oops, I'm gonna start at the back, and start
Okay.
at the door. And I'm first gonna listen for about 10 seconds to see if I hear anything on the end of the door.
Okay. You hear the sound of metal moving, as if like chains.
Cool. I'm gonna skip that room and come down to the next one.
Okay.
and listen.
Okay. You
Not as
don't
good.
hear anything.
I'm gonna try the door.
Okay. Like, try it to see if it's locked, or try
Yeah,
to
see if
open
it's
it.
locked.
It is not locked.
Then I'm gonna quietly open it and peek.
Okay. Make a stealth check, please.
I'm gonna die.
Okay. This handsomely appointed room contains a canopied bed, a low bookshelf, and a full-length mirror in a wooden frame on the wall across from the door. Set into the north wall is an arched window of leaded glass. Nothing here seems unusual.
I'm gonna do a real quick tertiary, like, does there seem to be is there a wardrobe? Does this look like a lady's chamber?
No.
Okay, then I leave.
Okay.
I'm not trying to steal anything else. I will come down and I will do the next door on the same side. So this one.
Okay.
Listen again first.
Okay. That would be... Gotta make sure I'm at the right... Okay. There doesn't appear to be anything.
Okay, then I'm gonna do the same thing. Quietly open the door a little bit.
Okay. Dolls. This room is full of pretty little dolls with powder white skin and auburn hair. Some of them dressed beautifully, others plainly. Some of the dolls fill a long bookshelf. Others are arranged in neat rows on wall-mounted shelves. Still others are piled atop a bed and a heavy wooden chest. What's most odd is that all of the dolls, apart from their clothing, look the same. They all look like Irina Kolyana.
Cool.
Of course.
Maya's going to like
Whose room that is?
shiver and take a deep breath.
It's the hound's room.
And step out of that room and shut the door.
Are any of them wearing a white dress?
No.
I don't think we're going to be able to get away with a doll dress for the wedding dress.
All right.
I will listen now to the other door, the door on the other side of the hallway.
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't happen.
You are not sure if you hear anything or not.
Okay, well, I'm going to still quietly open the door.
Okay. Stealth check, please. Okay.
In Skylanders, there was a character called Stealth Elf, and it just popped into my head.
Floor-to-ceiling shelves line every wall of this windowless room, and the number of books contained here is nothing short of astonishing. A brass oil lamp sits atop a large desk in the center of the room. The chair behind the desk is comfortably padded and has the symbol of a roaring bear stitched into its black cushion.
Cool. I'm going to back out of this room and...
By the way,
Mhm.
outside of, like, the library at Waterdeep, you've never seen so many books before in a single place.
Ooh,
Look out, the DM's tempting you.
I know.
Maya.
Read
books.
me.
Maya. Run, motherfucker! Don't get stuck in there.
Yeah, no, Maya, like, hesitates at the doorway and with, like, physical pain.
You can never go back. No.
She shuts the door
Okay.
and walks out.
Okay.
I rolled a high enough wisdom check for myself. And I'm going to continue trying to find where the Baroness's chambers are.
Okay. Where would you like to go next?
I've
Moved you to the next hallway.
I'll go again. I'll start at the back and move forward.
Okay.
So I will listen.
You do not hear anything.
All right. I will quietly open the door.
Okay. Time has faded the grandeur of this master bedroom. The furnishings have lost some of their color and splendor. A short pull rope hangs from a wooden trapdoor in the ceiling.
Is there a wardrobe? Does it look like the Baroness's?
This
room?
looks like this is the master bedroom.
Okay. I'm gonna look around to see if there's like a wardrobe or anything.
There is.
Okay. I will open the wardrobe.
Okay.
So I
There
don't have
are
any.
many dresses.
Any look like a wedding dress?
Nope. Notice there are 2 more doors in the room. There's this one,
okay.
and there is this one.
Sometimes it's hard to tell what are doors and what are not. I will listen at this door first.
Okay. You do not hear anything.
I will quietly open it.
Okay. Cloaks, coats, gowns, and other fancy apparel hang from the hooks in this closet. Arranged on low shelves are many fine shoes, slippers, and boots.
Do I see a wedding dress?
No.
Ugh.
So people downstairs, the Baron leaves the room, and he seems to be quite annoyed that you're talking to his maid.
And on that note, we'll
Bid her a good day and thank her for her conversation.
Okay.
Very loudly.
I will go to the next door.
do any of us notice she's not with us? Maya's not with us. Where's Maya?
Actually, him didn't notice. So
Oh, yeah.
You do
Get
not hear anything.
outside.
All right, then I'm gonna go in.
Okay. This room smells of powder and fine perfume. A vanity with a mirror stands against one wall, next to a faceless wooden mannequin wearing a white bridal gown.
Sweet.
Mounted on another wall is a full-length mirror with a gilded frame. A door in one corner leads to a Garderobe.
garderobe.
Like on Beauty and the Beast, it's Mrs. Garderobe.
It's a medieval toilet room.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the window?
To the wall.
No, that would be a chimney.
Okay. I'm going to grab the wedding dress as quickly and quietly as possible.
Okay.
Can you make- Okay. And you can't make the wedding dress? You can't, like, vacuum seal it?
If I do any spells, I will lose my invisibility.
How can you
Loading
throw...
wedding dress.
Oh, God.
I'm going to... I assume I have, like, my bag on me. So I'm going to put it in my bag to the best of my ability.
So as soon as you take your bag off to do that, it becomes visible again.
Okay. That's fine. I'm just going as quick as possible.
Okay, and then what makes this hard is as soon as you pick up the dress becomes invisible.
Oh, well, wow. Then I just grab my bag back up, like, hug the dress, go back into the bedroom chamber,
Okay.
look out the window.
Okay.
What do I see?
It's a leaded window, so you can't really see out of it.
At all? Like
So,
even blurry?
Leaded windows
Uh-huh.
let light in really well, but you
Uh-huh.
can't. They're kind of like frosted glass.
Okay.
But they're also a
So-
lot easier to make than normal glass windows.
Then DM question.
Okay.
Can I face step out of it? Because I can teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space I can see.
You wouldn't be able to see the ground. Not within 30 feet of you. Like, even if this was a clear mirror. Well, if this was a clear glass, you might be able to if you look straight down.
Okay. Well, then still hugging the wedding dress, I will go back out to the hallway.
Okay.
Back out to the... Quietly creep down the hallway, because I've been doing this for a few minutes and I'm starting to get nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to listen.
Okay.
Ugh. I don't like when you say okay like that.
So, you do hear some things. You also hear a dog bark.
Great.
Rough. Well, we hear dogs bark here all the time. It doesn't mean shit, so.
No, a dog barking close by.
Yeah. Okay. Again, DM call. Does my face step, which is a racial feat, count as a spell?
Great question.
Basically, will casting it lose my invisibility?
Eladrin are from Xanathar's Guide, right?
Yes. No, no, they're from the Mordecai.
Mordenkainen's.
Tomophobe.
So here's the wonderful thing about 5th edition. They're very precise in their wording for moments like this.
Yeah.
Your face is precise in its wording.
As a bonus action, you can magically teleport. So
Okay.
I'm going to count that as yes. That is at least spell-like enough.
You're gonna say yes, her invisibility drops.
Okay.
Yes. And actually, looking at the time, this is where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh, man.
Cliffhanger.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens next week. Thank you, everyone, and good night.
Thanks.
Good night.
Good night.